Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Cosmic Divine Seeker. Hi everyone. So we're going to take a look at the energies that are surrounding me at this time. Let's see what's going on. Collective energies. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you are guided to me, you definitely should. You're guided to me for a reason, whether Spirit wanted you to see this message, or in alignment with me energetically, something, right? Alright. And it could be, you know, maybe some activations could be going on with you. You can get guided for certain things like that. I felt guided to wear yellow, green, working with those colors today. Solar plexus, heart chakra activation, or just that frequency. Eight of Wands and the Moon. Just put the deck on. This deck's a little lighter, so trying to get it with the ring light. It's the Luna Soul Tarot. It's very beautiful. I love the duality. It has a bonus duality card in the deck, which when I was connecting with the energies already, it did come out. So we'll see. Judgment. There's a decision that needs to be made here. Divine could be calling judgment too. Knight of Swords. I didn't even see it and I said Nine of Swords. I was looking at Knight of Swords. So something very strongly with this Nine of Swords. Because did you see how the two came out together? I didn't even see the Nine of Swords. I held it out like this. All I could see was the Knight, but I had said 9. That's significant because what it is it's like you're not, I feel that you're not realizing that you have this Nine of Swords going on. Now, maybe for some of you, as I know I am, I'm very restless right now, sleepless nights, right, having trouble sleeping, but and I do realize I had a nightmare last night too, and I don't often have nightmares. When I talk about them, sometimes there's triggers, so I'm trying to remember. It was different. I'm not even going to talk about it. It was like somebody being captive. But the Knight of Swords here, that's communication, but it's thoughts too. Fast movement. I'm getting somebody's going to get a fast, like, realization about something. And it's going to lead them to their, to making some sort of decision. He's walking carefully on clouds there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you the cards. He's walking very carefully on some clouds. I'm getting, it looks delicately. Something needs to be handled delicately. And there's the Star card. Maybe for some of you I'm getting, it might not be all of you. If it's not, don't claim this energy. But it's like somebody is dealing with somebody that has like a very explosive temper, anger, whatever. So it's like, even though you may get this realization, like you maybe you can't say anything with it and you just have to make a movement. Because see, she kind of looks alarmed. She's got all these swords in her head and she's got very big eyes. It's like realizing like I'm in danger type of thing. It's like, along with the nightmare I got was kind of like somebody was being held against their will. I kind of got this. I don't want to call this up, but I'm going to. Like that, like somebody was going to leave, so somebody was like held hostage, captive, and there was like something implanted, like where they couldn't talk. Like, I don't know. I'm here. I don't want to pull into that energy, but it's just like somebody needs to be careful here. So very delicately, like I said, this isn't for everybody. Not having fear, though. You don't want to manifest anything, right? We're still in Lionsgate. 5 of Swords. See, I feel that there's been a battle. There's been conflict, right? See, there's no bodies around there. It's interesting I said bodies. There's no people in this card. Just the one person, but you see all this victory, but there's like a severed foot. Wow. I just realized there is like a foot and a hand, but they're missing this. It's crazy. Because as I say this, there's the devil here. For some of you, like, there's blood on this card and everything, too. Like, somebody could really be in some danger. Yeah, look, she tied up. Oh my gosh. He's tied up 2 swords. What kind of a reading is this? There's 2 tied up in the tree there. There's pieces here. It's the devil. I feel, like I said, it's like somebody getting the realization that they're with somebody that's dangerous. So it's kind of like sleeping with their eyes open or not being able to sleep. What was flipped over? Strength card here. It was down on the table, upside down. It's like keeping your strength hidden. Did you see that? It was like this, and it's like, as I was dealing with this and this, and it's like maybe all of this that's been going on, this 5 of Swords, because that represents mental, right? I mean, it is the physical fighting card. See, and there's like 2 people hiding here. It looks like there's 2 children. So they are on the card. They're hiding. But they're hiding because maybe they see this victory here. Maybe there's children involved here, but there's 2 children hiding. But see, strength was hidden, so it's like somebody, it's like this has been blocking your strength or whatever, or you need, because it's right underneath this card, we need to be delicately. So it's like you have the strength and power, but kind of like, don't be in that Leo energy and that confrontation energy. I'm more getting, keep this strength within and make delicate movements. There's a letting go that is needed here with the Hanged Man. So I'll be out in a few minutes. So, see what's interesting, this is 3 of Wands. Somebody's like, they're sitting on those wands, right? The rope is undone here. Somebody has let go of something, but they're looking off to the future like, okay, I've slipped away from something, now what? All right, so okay. All right. I can't spend too long because it's his son's birthday today, so while he was building his Lego set, I told him I would do a quick reading, so he's done already. Let's see. Let's get some more. Ah, look, there's Ace of Cups coming out, so it's beautiful. And the Chariot, so that's a movement card, taking charge of control. Seven of Discs in the Tower. Wow, divine timing. See, I'm getting this patience energy, right? Because since doing things delicately, it takes a plan, right? And especially if there's children involved or other people, because there's this hiding energy here. She looks like she's expecting to. Maybe for some of you, you're expecting, or you're needing to be delicate with yourself. I'm getting to. Somebody seems to be delicate with themselves. Maybe there could be like a medical condition or something, or somebody's needing to sit down, take some time, not get stressed out. Tower is here. So there's going to be a tower moment of a foundation coming down. Just getting this quiet energy. Let's get some clarifiers a little bit. Alright, let's clarify Judgment. Six of Wands. It's a victory card, but I'm getting it more as like you're being seen. This has been seen. Divine is overseeing this, I'm getting. They're the ones that are calling judgment. Page of Wands. Putting it on top of the Knight of Swords and judgment. So it's time to make movement. Towards something new. Whatever this Knight of Swords. You got the other bonus to this deck. Ooh-wee. I have to look it up. I don't even know. I haven't really worked with this one. I don't even know where to send the front. I haven't even like looked at this. It's probably after the majors. Yeah, see, those are the two bonus deck cards to the deck, right? The duality card I told you about. And this. To act in accordance with destiny, nothing is simpler, nothing is harder. When we exert all of our strength and effort, do we achieve the most? When we demand our views are correct, how many do we convince? When we demand that our views are correct, how many do we convince? Is the victory that is Pyrrhic merely one step toward ultimate loss? Picture the stream. Let me show. I don't know if the card's going to be a reflection or not, but let's see. Picture the stream. It flows across the land, adapting to the contours in harmony with the rocks in the valleys. And slowly, gently, with an almost invisible display of force, the land erodes and submits to the way of the stream. Learn to allow. Do by not doing. Adapt. Take the shape of a circumstance you inhabit and then form within. Gently do enough, just enough, so that your influences may turn the tide. Thus do we begin the story with a legacy in its heart. Wow. To act in accordance with destiny. Working with something, it's like realizing that you're in this situation due to a reflection. You know, karma's but a mirror. You really reflect back to as within, so without. So it's like to change and really get yourself out of the situation. You have to accept the situation, but you have to, it's like she knows this knowledge, but is she up, fighting, running away, out the door? Like she's realizing it. And that's what I'm getting with the Star card is like you're processing this. But you also have to heal this wounding so you don't keep attracting this energy, the same kind of outcome, same kind of circumstance, or finding a way where this doesn't wound you. It's like getting out of this but not leaving wounded. And for some of you that could be very daunting and challenging, because I'm getting for some of you could have, yeah, I don't know, you somehow you got yourself in something. It might not have all been a reflection, but maybe because of the energy that you were in, it got you low enough where you attracted this. So maybe it's just you gotta find a way to repair that so you don't attract that type of energy person again. Alright. Yeah, somehow you gotta let it go without it being a wound. Where if I start? The Empress. Ultimately, this is like getting you to Empress energy. The situation really got you to get into this Empress energy. Maybe it got darker and darker because you weren't learning the lesson. You really needed something that was going to show you are the Empress and what to get you in your strength, your power. Five of Swords. focus too much on the why, because it doesn't matter. Just how to get out of it. Oh, Lord, look. The Emperor came out next. So now the Empress and the Emperor are right next to each other. Wow. For some of you, it's like this, wherever you went through, like, it got you in balance. Something had to get you in your Emperor energy, had to get you to take charge and control of your life. Something had to get you to where you were just like, oh, I'm going to defend myself. But you have to do it delicately. But by you getting into this energy, because you know, true Emperor energy is not this fighter. He's far more sophisticated. It's like the Emperor doesn't fight fire with fire. To me, that's immaturity. Because it's, you know, like the battling and just two people so much in their egos, they have to win and battle. You see what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. But the Emperor, like, knows how to take care of the situation. Maybe, like, using all of the elements at the same time. So it outsmarts the enemy. Not just going to their level. Really, and if you look at that Emperor, he's got all those tools coming out of him. For some of you, it's like you had to get to this Empress. It's like, oh, this is beautiful. I see it. It's like, if you, maybe you're in this energy, like you always needed to be saved, but it's like you had to save yourself. So somebody finally got in the energy of saving themselves, but by doing so, they activated this energy of taking charge and control of their life. That it's now reflection. Now the universe is bringing somebody that is in that energy as well, your match, because I feel that this is it's like it's coming in now because you've saved yourself, and now it's been a process. For some reason, like, you were in this deep wounding, I'm getting that feeling that you didn't feel you were lovable, so you were attracting energies that were very dark and broken because you were. And you didn't feel worthy of love. And it's like you had to heal yourself and you had to get worthy of love. And then you had another phase. You then had to get to where you were going to defend it. Because that Empress defends herself. And what I'm getting is that's the part you were struggling with. You had to get into that energy. And well, there's another phase to it. You had to get into that energy of defending yourself, but then you had to get out of that fight or flight mode that took you so long to get into that energy, and you had to get back into love. See what I mean? So it took phases, and this definitely goes along with what I've been saying with the series of these 4 super full moons. You know, there's layers to this. Seeing that purity, like she's wearing the white dress, right? Like, for some of you, you had this feeling about yourself that, like, you weren't worthy of, like, wearing white, almost, because you didn't feel clean, you didn't feel pure. No, maybe that's not for everybody, but it's for somebody. So there's this energy of, like, you had to be purified from the inside out. You had to do this. This is part of the healing that you had to do. You had to feel lovable. You had to feel as though you were worthy and deserving this, but also, and you had to find that balance of how to defend yourself, how to have that authority over your life, but then be loving and caring and kind. That's why I'm saying that it's great that you're getting this realization, but you have to do this delicately, because they want you to stay in this balance. And that is exactly what is going on, is I feel that you've came to this balance. And things could be getting revealed to you, all sorts of things, and I feel that it's the devil, like, destabilizing, because it's like the mask is falling off. These people, these players in your life, in your world, that had you convinced, like, you know, it's kind of like if somebody's cheating or whatever. If you ever seen, like, the magician or whatever, dark magician, like, sometimes when they see that their tricks aren't working anymore, they'll then let you know that they were tricking you, or show you the tricks that you fell for to piss you off and enrage you. Like, that's what I feel like's happening here. Those are those people, like, I can sit back now and I see people and I say things, I'm like, look at you trying to say that just to piss me off. Well, it's far more powerful that it's not. You know, that's what I mean. That's what I feel like is going on here. So be very careful. And somebody's just like, did they really just say that to me? Did they really just, and for some of you, they could be saying some dark things like, Are they really trying to implicate me with things? Like, what is going on here? Like, it could be getting very heavy, but they're all trying to, it's definitely psychological, spiritual warfare within the mind. Remember, if any of you really feel like you're in danger or whatever, like, just quietly get away. Pack your bags and go. Right? But for others to be like, yeah, there's people coming in for you, Three of Cups. Because, see, it's like, the universe is going to meet you halfway, but you had to overcome something yourself. You had to get into that feminine energy. See, she's taming the bull. You know, she's sitting elegantly in her white dress, petting the bull over here. So, yeah. There's this beautiful Three of Cups energy coming together. You're celebrating. That's also union, baby. Because by you balancing these out, you're also balancing out your counterpart, calling it in. Three of Cups is celebrating, having a good time. It's union. Wow. So, wow. All right. Let's clarify this stuff. Well, let's keep going. Five of Cups. Yeah. A letting go. An ending. And it's coming up in my recent past, but this could play out at any time. Eight of Wands. Things moving fast. Clarify the strength. Yep. World card. I feel this is closing out this Leo season. I really feel the series of these 4 supermoons. I believe Lionsgate is very big. I've been saying, I've been saying it for 10 damn years. Haven't I been saying it? In that movie, maybe this is a 10-year cycle closing out. Let's keep that played in my head. So, yeah, this is a major closing out. This is such a big clearing. I told you, I feel it's been a huge clearing of inner child woundings, right? I really believe that that's what set somebody up down this pathway, kind of set their life for feeling as though they weren't worthy of love, and realizing that all the trauma and all the woundings that they've attracted to themselves, it's like somebody's finally realizing it, somebody's finally getting it. But like I said, it's took healing. Like somebody's had to heal the wounds that they've had from them when they were a child, and they've had to heal the wounds that they've put themselves through, right? Then it's like they're having to have, like forgive, maybe parents or siblings or friends or experiences or whatever put you in this not worthy love, right? So there's many layers to this. So then loving yourself, but then defending yourself, but then not being angry. Just there's many phases to this. So it's been quite the journey, right? And it's been very, very heavy, right? Somebody, because I'm getting somebody has taken on so much, right? Because you've attracted, I feel like you've been like a people pleaser, and you've been, like, yes, like, oh, like being someone's yes, like I'm getting this energy, like you just always say yes to everybody, and you've been learning how to say no, but then not letting it, bring you down, especially being being surrounded by all this heavy energies, right? These people that are just, it's a lot, right? And balancing out and still having love. It's a very, very complicated timeline, but you're awakening, you're shifting, and you're healing all of this stuff. So it's very beautiful. All right, I gotta wrap this up. I gotta get there to make it, but let's get one more overall. Ten of Cups jumped out with the moon. There's a card underneath there too. Oh, what I was trying to say is that I feel the last big clearing out of deep emotional childhood woundings, and I heard for some 33 years. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of karma. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. That's a lot of karma from deep inner child. All right. That this first full moon of August was very big for closing out and letting go, and now the second full moon cycle that we have, which is a rare blue moon because of the alignments, everything that's going on, it's going to bring in a big surprise. So underneath the Ten of Cups was the Page of Discs. Oh my goodness. a new beginning. I feel like I want to read the page of this to you in this one real quick. And then I have to go. Okay, that's the page. Almost went to the page of swords. Let's go to this here. Firmly grounded in the earth and in many ways down to earth. The person this card indicates is one that has their head on straight but also big ambitions. So whether this is you or energy surrounding you, they know how to achieve those ambitions, and the seeds they are planting will take root. Beautiful, right? Oh my goodness. And this 2 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. And then 9 of Cups, because this is the beautiful energy you're in. See, you're letting go of that 7 of Swords. You're letting go of fear, lies, deception, betrayal, those energies where those people were wearing those masks that are now falling off, and it's destabilizing. It's like for some of them, they were wearing a mask and it's fallen off and they can't find it and they've been exposed. I'm getting this energy. The light has exposed them. Definitely. And look at you juggling, and there's a yin-yang there. You could definitely have a decision between, like, your divine counterpart. 2 butterflies up there, because one of these things he's juggling is the yin-yang symbol. And 6 of Cups. Wow. Alright, guys, I'm going to leave the reading here. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you have not. You know, why not? It's free to do so, and everybody that comes in alignment with my channel is for a reason, so know that. Liking the videos claims the energy, does an energy exchange with me as well. It says thank you, lets me know the reading resonates with you, inspires me to do more content. Also, I feel your energy more and more that you watch me, and you can come out more in my collective readings. Know that. All right, love all of you. Bye.